What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 5 of my 2021 Halloween special. Today we're going to be talking about the film The Others, directed by Alejandro Amenabar and starring Nicole Kidman. So The Others tells the story of a mother and her two children in 1945 who live in their old family home. The two children are photosensitive and cannot be exposed to any light stronger than that of a candle. When three hired housekeepers arrive, strange events begin to occur, and the family begins to believe that the house is haunted. Saying that synopsis like that, it may sound like a very run-of-the-mill basic haunted house film, but honestly, The Others is nothing like that. This film is absolutely beautiful in every aspect. The setting and the way it is captured is undeniably gorgeous. And the set design is absolutely top tier. I mean, they captured this setting very, very well. There's also a lot of advantages to this story, particularly with having the two kids be photosensitive to light, and so your house kind of has to be very dark all the time, and you kind of just have to light it with candles and matches. Makes for some really well shot scenes and some very suspenseful scenes. Also, the performances are absolutely incredible. This is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Nicole Kidman performance. I think she's absolutely immaculate in this film. And also, the two kids were not annoying. A lot of times, child actors in horror films can be very annoying and they just grate on your nerves the whole time, but these two child actors really genuinely did an amazing job. The film also has a very good sense of pace. It's a little bit faster than you might expect it to be, but not as fast paced as like every other horror film coming out nowadays. The film takes its time where it needs to, and it also just shoots the pacing through the roof whenever it needs to. It makes for a very satisfying watching experience. And also the tension in this film is so great. There are so many scenes in this movie where I was just white-knuckling the edges of my seat, waiting for something to pop out, which, by the way, rarely happens. There are very few jump scares in this movie, and the ones that there are, which, as I said, very few, the ones that there are completely genuine, which I love seeing in horror films. The film also was able to build a very intriguing mystery, particularly around these three housekeepers that Nicole Kidman has hired. I don't want to give anything away, but you learn some history and they reveal certain things about their past, particularly with this house, that really starts to suck you into the story and has you guessing like, okay, is this really a haunting or are these people up to something? What is really going on here? And as I said, it makes for a very intriguing watch. Now, I said that the set and the setting are captured beautifully, and they are. The cinematography in this film is gorgeous. Every shot feels like a perfect painting, which is another advantage given to the cinematographer by the story, which requires the house to be lit almost entirely with candles and glowing orange light. So I can imagine as a cinematographer that was probably extremely exciting, so you could experience with all these shadows and very well-defined lines and everything, and hallways and corridors and all these different rooms and all of that and furniture. I can't imagine how much fun the cinematographer had on this movie. The film also has an incredible twist, which I will obviously not spoil, that makes for an incredibly emotionally powerful ending that is equal parts haunting and tragic. I would say, similar to The Babadook, that this film is a horror drama with an emphasis on the drama. The ending of this movie genuinely makes me cry every single time I watch it. I think it is just, as a story, so beautiful. It's weird because it doesn't, like, it's, you would think with a twist this unexpected that that's all you would be thinking about for the rest of the movie. But somehow it's able to have an incredible twist that is very shocking and also have the ending of the movie be extremely emotionally powerful and not be distracting you with how shocking the twist is. It's such a perfectly executed third act. The entire movie is just so unbelievably good the whole time. As you're watching it, you're just like, why don't more people talk about this movie? This is fantastic. As I said, it takes its time when it needs to, and it also jolts to a thrilling sense of pace and movement when it needs to. I don't think it could have been executed any better personally. This is one of my favorite horror films, as well as one of my favorite dramas, and I'm going to give The Others an A+. So guys, the others, have you seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments, and also let me know what some of your favorite films to watch around this time of year are. And also, what is your favorite horror movie that focuses more on the drama and the emotional side of the characters? Thanks so much for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep writing, keep shooting, and keep editing.